What's up, boys? So today we are going to be playing XBOW again. I really want to get to Ultimate Champion. We're still low on ladder right now, and we're going to push to get to Ultimate Champion by the end of the season, hopefully. So with that being said, without further ado, let's get into the video. It looks like he's going to be playing the Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A deck. No big deal. I eat Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A for breakfast. But yeah, everything's gonna go according to plan. I kept the cannon alive. Right now, if we go Archer Queen down here and then wait to pop the ability, we'll only get a few shots on top of the tower with the Electra Wizard. So, all in all situation, we are in the damage lead, so it's really not that bad. Yeah, he's gonna have to go Goblin Machine. So I really hate playing against these types of decks that take like 0 skill. All you gotta do is place stuff at the bridge and you win. But with that being said, honestly, I'm just gonna log that back. Maybe we can go with some sort of XBOW. If he plays P.E.K.K.A in the back, and yeah, he's gonna go P.E.K.K.A in the middle because he knows that I have XBOW at this point in time. So with that being said, we can just go cannon in the center. He's gonna have to go Goblin Giant after that. Yep, there's the Goblin Giant, and I'm gonna actually go Archer Queen as well. I'm gonna go Valkyrie up top to pull everything back, including the Goblin Giant. The Archer Queen's putting in absolute work right now, and maybe we can, hopefully we kill the P.E.K.K.A. If we kill the P.E.K.K.A, we're chilling. Okay, yes, we do kill the P.E.K.K.A. The Bomber's gonna pretty much kill the Archer Queen. If we can get our XBOW down without, I wonder if he has arrows. Yeah, if we can pop the ability right now. Okay, he's gonna go E-Wiz. If we had a little bit more health on that Archer Queen and pop the ability, he would have been actually cooked. But yeah, we're gonna end up having to go Valkyrie up top, taking care of the E-Wiz and the Goblin Machine at the same time. And I'm actually gonna go in with another cannon, defensive cannon. I could wait till he plays Bomber and take care of the Bomber as well, but we were leaking Elixir, and I didn't really feel like losing 2 Elixir just because I wanted to kill the Bomber. It would have been really counterproductive. I'm just going to rocket the E-Wiz and finish off the P.E.K.K.A as well, and we can go Ice Spirit to just freeze everything up, and I'm going to go XBOW at the bridge. So going XBOW at the bridge at 6, he's going to be forced to arrows, and he has to play Goblin Giant. Okay, wow, so Goblin Giant will take care of that. Unfortunately for us, we're going to have to go Valk on top of the Bomber and go Skeletons down low to kill them, and then go Log at the last second just so we can kill this stupid thingy. Anyway, let's go Archer Queen down low. I really feel like maybe at some point we got to go opposite lane. And yeah, so he goes P.E.K.K.A, so let's go XBOW opposite lane just to force out Elixir. He misplays the Giant. He doesn't have enough Elixir for it. And I'm go Valkyrie just to kill everything, and that is a lot of damage on the left side. So overall situation looking pretty good, looking a lot better than we were. I really do think that we need to keep up the pressure opposite lane. I'm gonna soak the E-Wiz and go XBOW into the Goblin Machine. I think this is the play. I think this is what we got to do. If we would have spent Elixir on the E-Wiz, we wouldn't have got that lock just there. Did you guys catch that? And we can actually go Log at the last second, taking care of all the goblins, and all we need is a rocket Log. So let's not panic. Log is in the back of our cycle. We literally just used it. So let's go Valk up top. I'm also gonna go cannon off to the side there, and then at the last second we can go rocket Log, and that should be GG's, boys. So peace and follow more, and see you guys in the next video. Bye. Alrighty, boys, hopping into the next video, it looks like we are going to be going against Hog Rider. So Hog Rider for the second game in the video, just my luck. Just kidding. I mean, I'm fine with Hog Rider just because sometimes it can be pretty easy for me. He's going to go Skeletons, probably Musketeer or Ice Golem in the back since I just played the AQ in the back. And yeah, there it is. We could rocket this, but I'm going to save my rocket, and we can probably get some sort of Valkyrie going. I'm also going to pop the ability. Popping the ability, making sure we kill everything. And I'm going to go Skeletons down low just because I figure that he might just pre-log, and since he didn't predict the log, we have to go Ice Spirit up top. I was predicting the prediction, if that makes sense. Okay, since he went Hog Rider, let's just go XBOW down low off to the right there, and we might be able to get some stuff going here. He's gonna go Ice Golem. Since he went Ice Golem, I'm actually going to. Okay, so I think we just need to outcycle the Ice Golem, get some good value with the Archer Queen, and maybe we could win this. This might be a winnable game. And I'm actually going to pop the ability right now, logs out of cycle, and we can actually get some really good value with our Archer Queen, taking care of the Musketeer and go Skeleton just for the cannon there. Okay, so this, we won't end up getting a lock here. I tried predicting the cannon with the Ice Spirit, but nevertheless, we will not get a lock here. In double elixir, do not worry, we will get a lock. Okay, with that being said, let's go. Let's wait for him to play something. If not, we can actually go Archer Queen in the back. He has to split Skeleton, go Ice Spirit opposite. He's probably going to go Hog Rider with the Ice Spirit, maybe not. That's fine. I'm going to let the Ice Spirit go then. The Musketeer's gonna clean up the Witch, and obviously we can fire rocket that. Okay, so after rocketing that, we can go Cannon, obviously. For the Hog Rider, he's probably gonna try and pull off some mischievous Ice Golem here. Since he just went Ice Golem, I'm actually going to go Expo at the bridge and go Valkyrie as well. Thank God we actually targeted the Musketeer. That was really lucky. He's gonna go in with another Ice Golem, which is fine. We're DPSing down the Ice Golem faster than ever, and we still get a lot of damage on top of the tower. He's gonna be forced to play Musketeer. Wow, that is crazy. And 6 elixir, so he's forced to spend 6 elixir on the Archer Queen ability. With that being said, he's down so much elixir, we can actually go Valkyrie here and freeze the Hog Rider, and that is crazy. That's a lot of damage on top of the tower. It's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, we can call a good game at this point because it is pretty much game over. Maybe I'm actually going to log this. He's probably going to want to pressure the opposite side soon. Just because. Let's go Archer Queen in the back. And yeah, he's definitely going to go opposite. With that being said, let's go Ice Spirit. And yeah, look, he's setting up for an offensive pressure. I'm actually going to go Valkyrie just to pull everything back. Hopefully we can. We do take care of the Hog Rider. All we have to do is pop the ability and get 2 more logs down, it looks like. 2 more logs until we really win the game. The Archer Queen's putting in work on the right side. Obviously, let's go Valkyrie. Can we get the Valkyrie down, please? Oh, wow. Okay. Cannon again. And that should be GG's, boys. Let's actually log and then rocket. So, yeah. Peace and follow me for more. Bye. I appreciate every single one of you. Bye, guys. Alrighty, boys, hopping into our next match here. It looks like we're going to be going against Slayton. Slayton, isn't that a soccer player, guys? Anyway, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably going to be wrong. Anyway, it looks like he's going to be playing some log bait, classic log bait. So with that being said, we got to cycle back to our log. The Valk should take care of the other goblin as well. So the princess is going to be locked on top of the cannon. With that being said, let's go Archer Queen just to snipe the the princess, and we can actually pop the ability after and take care of the Valkyrie and all those little goblin gangies as well. So it looks like he's going to be running the Dark Gob version and not the Rocket version, just because the Rocket version is so isn't very prominent nowadays in the meta. And yeah, there's the barrel, and I'm actually gonna defend it with both skeletons and Ice Spirit, and I'm pretty sure it did get 1 hit if you defend it like that, but nevertheless, we're still looking good. So with that being said, let's go Velk in the back, and if he decides to log the XBOW, that's a very interesting decision. I'm going to keep my cannon up top for the princess. Okay, he's just going to go Goblin Gang, so I'm going to keep the cannon down low and go XBOW at the bridge, just because right now I know that he doesn't have a rocket or a big spell like that. The Ice Spirit, and I'm going to go Skeletons down low. That still should be a good amount of damage. I just want to distract the princess a little longer, and we still have to use our Evo Valk. So kind of a bad sequence by us, but nonetheless, we can still come back and really make him pay for what he's done by playing log bait. Actually, I'm going to just go AQ in the back just because he doesn't have rocket. Okay, wow, he's going to go Evo barrel. So with that being said, we have Evo cannon on our hands, so we can actually take care of some of those goblins. Luckily for us, I'm just going to let the cannon take care of that Evo Valk, and I'm going to go skeletons in front of the archery just in case if he wants to go goblin gang. And I'm actually going to DPS down everything pretty fast. I'm also going to log the princess. I could have logged the flippin' thingy, but otherwise I'm just going to wait till he logs our XBOW, and that should be another XBOW on top of the tower. Look at that, boys. This is gonna be GG's, boys. So let's go cannon. I'm also gonna log the goblin barrel. Once they go goblin barrel on their XBOW, you know that they're donezo's. Lucky for him though, he does have Evo Valk. So the Evo Valk still is gonna DPS down the XBOW. So very, very lucky on his part, or else that would have been game over. Let's go XBOW again, just because he doesn't have Valken cycle. And I'm also going to go AQ at the bridge, because he can't really do anything about it. And then he's used 4 elixir on the other side, which is bad play. And we can pop the ability, and that's GG's, boys. So, let's go Valk for the Goblin Gang. Yep, there's the Goblin Gang. And then, yeah, that's GG's, boys. So peace, and follow for more. Bye, and I love every single one of you guys. See you guys in the next match. Bye. Alrighty, boys, hopping into the next match, it looks like we're going to go against Mendy BHS. So, Mendy BHS plays Valk in the back. We play Valk in the back as well, coincidentally. We both play Valk. He's going to... I really thought he might go Firecracker. That's why I was hovering the cannon. I was like, no, nobody plays Hog EQ in 2025. And so I didn't do it. And there's the Firecracker. So... with that being said, I'm just going to log everything back. So it's interesting. He has Firecracker and Furnace. So I'm going to go Ice Spear just to DPS down that Firecracker a little faster than we would if we didn't play the Fire Spirit. So he's not actually going to be playing Hog EQ. He's going to be playing some weird version of it. Luckily, our AQ is attached onto the Mega Knight. So... let's have the Mega Knight bounce on top of these skeletons really quick, and then it's just going to bounce on top of the Queen. And since we activated King Tower, our Queen takes care of the Mega Knight relatively faster than usual. And I'm just going to pop the ability just because I know that he has Valk back in cycle, and he's probably going to be forced to go Furnace in the back. So unfortunately, since it's not double elixir, we can't really rocket those 4 elixir cards like we'd like to in a normal expo situation. But once it goes to double elixir, of course we can do that. I'm also going to go Valkyrie to pull everything in. Unfortunately, that will be the last we see of that Evo Valkyrie, just because he's going to play Evo Mega Knight on top of it as soon as the Valkyrie walks down the lane, and then he'll probably go Hog Rider with the Evo Mega Knight. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll really see here. We'll test it. Yep, there's the Hog Rider, and we can go Skeletons up top and then go Cannon down low. Hopefully we get it bounced back. I think I have to pop the ability now just because I want my Queen alive for the counter push and also take care of the Hog Rider a little faster. There goes the Valkyrie. So I wonder if we can get... wow, I didn't even know we had Tesla. So he had Pocket Tesla, and I guess we did maybe not predicted it. Unfortunately, we use our log. So if he goes Skeleton Army here, we wouldn't have anything for it. But he doesn't, like a stupid man. And he just goes... what do you call it? Hog Rider. He could have used Hog Rider for like a counter push on offense and just use Mega Knight on the Queen and then go Hog Rider right after the Mega Knight and have... probably wouldn't be able to stop that. But yeah, let's go Rocket, since it is double elixir, guys. Remember how I told you, do not rocket for elixir cards in single elixir. Very bad idea, very bad recipe, but in double elixir is a great way to get value and damage at the same time. Let's go Cannon in the center and go Skeletons off to the side. And I'm also going to go Valkyrie, pull everything in, just because we have Evo Valk. This will shut down the entire push. Yeah, so let's go Expo right at the bridge, and I'm going to get another Queen down, actually. He has to go Tesla, I'm assuming. Where's the Tesla? Okay, there's a Tesla, and I'm going to go Cannon. Hopefully we can kill that thingy, and he has to save up for Mega Knight. He could have played Skarmy, but he had to save up for Mega Knight. Otherwise, he would have lost the game. And he's still going to lose anyway, just by the way. And then we can rock it to win the game, guys. And that is how you defeat Mega Knight. Peace. Alrighty, boys, hopping into our fifth and final match, it looks like we're going to go against LH Brian RD. So with that being said, I'm just going to go cannon up top. One of those hogs is going to seep past the range of the cannon, just because I was taken a little off guard by all those piggies coming down my lane. Let's go Archer Queen in the center. I wonder if he's going to pop the ability. If he's going to pop the ability or lightning. Okay, he's going to lightning. That's fine. Honestly, we can go Ice Spirit off to the side here. Maybe we can get some skeletons going. Yeah, let's go skeletons. Just because we might be able to get a Valk down low going. Anyway, he's definitely either playing Hog Rider or what do you call it? Log bait or Hog Rider. E-Spirit. Okay, so I wonder, he plays Mighty Miner in the back. So with that being said, he definitely has okay, yeah, obviously it's pigs. My bad, guys. I thought it was I totally lost my train of thought for a second. Anyway, let's go Ice Spirit in front. Maybe if he doesn't pop the ability, this could be a few hits of damage. And I'm actually going to pop the ability just because I know that he has to play or something awkward. Yeah, like cannon or skeletons or something. And yeah, that should be a lot of damage. Anyway, we're already back to Evo Valk. And maybe we can get some, I don't know, just some pressure going with our XBOW, just because he has to play, hogs or cannon, right? Oh, wow, he's flustered right now. He must have misclicked, and we can actually go Ice Spirit and everything with that. And our XBOW is still taking down some of those hogs. I'll just go Archer Queen at 5 elixir. I wouldn't expect him to have Baby Dragon, but he does. He has like the Evo Baby Dragon deck where Mighty Miners, hogs, and then you get to the Evo Baby Dragon and play it with your hogs, and your hogs go super fast to the tower. I've played that deck before. Anyway, I'd be surprised if he keeps playing. That's a good I don't know if he predicted it, but that was a good play on his part. So I'm just going to keep taunting him just because there's no way he's not flustered right now. And if we get in his head a little bit, I'm sure it'll get an advantage to us. I am perfectly calm, cool, and collected. And like I said, see that log right there? That's why I think that he's flustered. Usually you can tell when your opponent's like that, and then that's when you BM. That's when you can get a real advantage by BMing, is when they are flustered and you can actually get in their head. And yeah, that's GG's, boys. So peace and follow for more. I love you guys.